Good morning. Today we will go for the complex analysis in that complex integration. Recap of the preceding session. In the previous, we learned about the definite and indefinite integral. In the same way, in the case of complex integration, the indefinite integral is a function whose derivative equal to the given analytical functions. In this session, we learned about the basic definitions of the complex integration. The equation z is equal to z of t is equal to x of t plus I y of t, where t is lies in between the limits a and b, and x of t comma y of t are the continuous function represent an arc L in the z plane. If T1 is not equal to T2, that implies Z of T1 is not equal to Z of T2, then the arc is called simple or Jordan arc. If the point corresponding to the values of A and B coincides, that is Z of A is equal to Z of B, then the arc L is called the closed curve or Jordan curve. If the arc L is defined by Z is equal to Z of T, where T is lies in between A and B, then they are defined by Z is equal to Z of minus T, comma minus B is less than or equal to T less than or equal to minus A, and it is called as opposite arc of L, and it is denoted by minus L or L to the power of minus L. The arc L is said to be rectified if its length is finite length. A continuous chain of a finite number of a smooth arc joined end to end is called a contour. A contour is said to be closed if it does not intersect itself and the starting point of the first arc coincide with the end point of the last arc. For example, the boundary of triangle or rectangular or square, etc. The region in which very closed curve can be shrunk to a point without passing out of the region is called simple connected region, otherwise it is said to be multiple connected.